Okay guys, I've been saying I'll give you the verdict on the painting of this Finsa Hidrofugo board, and it is very good. Let me share with you what Brady's just told me. So to recap, up until now we've used Medite MR MDF because we found it was the best that we were aware of for reducing grain raising. We use a water-based primer, and water-based tends to raise the grain. So this is the Medite here. There is some flecking, but it's a lot less than cheaper MDF. We have been in the habit of not edge banding the edges, but just sanding it to 180 grit. But that always then needs more of a sand after the primer coat, which fills in the pores. Okay, so we were happy with that because it's the best we knew. Moving over to now this Finsa Hidrofugo, Fibrapan Hidrofugo. Brady was just so happy to tell me the results from spraying it. So first thing is the face finish is so flat that you don't really need to denib, which raises the possibility that we could just put one primer coat on and then straight to top coat. Now that's significant because it's a huge labour saving in not denibbing, and we're probably getting the same thickness of finish, because if you've got one good thick coat that's not raising nibs, that's equivalent probably to the two coats we're normally doing, which is them being sanded back, so you're losing thickness to regain the smoothness. So that's the face finish. Edge finish, again, exceptional. So the unsanded edge is this one. Now, I don't know how well that focuses. It's not perfect, but from experience, what Brady's saying to me is it's so good and hard, and the pores are filling sufficiently on that first coat. Now, this is straight off the saw, that he's confident that he could make a habit of not even sanding that, because by the time he's got a couple coats on and then sanded that back, he's confident that's going to be smooth. The one that he did sand according to the normal process is just perfect. Yeah, so because there's really no raising of grain, you know, if it's smooth and you get some paint on, you're away, and you can just keep recoating it. So although this board is more expensive than the Medite, the savings look to be massive. It would actually be a net saving, because if I'm saving on paint and I'm saving on labour and I'm turning the job round quicker, and I'm probably getting ultimately a better sprayed result and a denser board, a harder board, then it's a win.